Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and my dear Toastmaster of the Day and other Toastmasters. Let me begin with a simple question to all of you. If life were to write a letter today, what would it say? Let me repeat the question. If life were to return you a letter today, what would it say? Would it congratulate you for pursuing your dreams? Would it thank you for persevering through the challenges? Or would it remind you that there is still untapped potential waiting inside you? What do you say? Today, inspired by Mahatria Ra's unposted letter, I would like to share three simple stories that carry a profound lesson for all of us. The first story, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. A young man dreamed of becoming a successful. Every morning his alarm rang at 5 a.m. Every morning he hits the snooze button. He always told himself, let me start tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week became next month, and before he knew it, year passed. One day, he met an old friend who had achieved remarkable success. Curious, he asked, what was your secret? He smiled and said, I simply did what I did not feel like doing until it became a habit. The difference was not a challenge. The difference was not intelligence. The difference was not luck. It simply was discipline. As others said, he reminded us, you can either suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. You could choose. The pain of discipline lasts for a moment. The pain of regret can last for lifetime. The question for us are very simple. What dream are we postponing today that our future self may regret tomorrow? Let me go second story. A man noticed a butterfly struggling to emerge from its cocoon. The butterfly pushed and struggled for hours, wanting for help. The man carefully cut open the cocoon. The butterfly emerged easily. But something unexpected happened. The wings never became strong enough to fly. A man had a good intention, but he did not understand that the struggle was necessary. Nature has designed that struggle to strengthen the butterfly wings. So without the struggle, there was no strength. Without the challenge, there was no fight or flight. How often do we wish to live without a problem? Yet many of our greatest strengths are born from our greatest challenges. The difficulties we face today may actually be prepared for us opportunities of tomorrow. Sometimes the struggle is really a blessing. Let me share my third story. The pencil maker's advice. This is one of my favorite story. Before pressing a pencil into a box, pencil maker gave us a 5 pieces of beautiful advice. He said, first, you will do great things, but only if you allow yourself to be guided. My dear friends, all these rules are beautifully applied for all of us. Second, you will experience painful sharpening, but it will make you better. Third, you will make mistakes, but you have the ability to correct them. Fourth, the most important part of you is what is your inside. And fifth, wherever you go, leave your mark. That pencil is a lot like us. I'm sure you all can connect. Life sharpens us through the setbacks. Life teaches us through the mistakes. Life tests our chances through the challenges. My dear friends, these three stories leave us with three powerful lessons. Choose discipline before regret chooses you. Embrace struggles because they build strength. Allow life sharpening experiences to shape your character. As you leave this room today, I invite each of you to take one action. Ask yourself, what is that one thing I have been postponing? a goal, a dream, a conversation, or a commitment, and then make a promise to yourself that within next 24 hours you will take the very first step. Because my dear friends, Toastmasters, because extraordinary lives are not built by the giant leaps. They are all built by smallest actions taken by consistently. Today our TMOD also saying consistently somebody to do everything. As I'm sure you all would have heard about atomic habits. Doing the same thing consistently, it will give you the great results. If Rife were to write a letter tomorrow, make
No.
sure it says,
Sorry, no. Our speakers lost signal. Toastmaster Ravi.
if
You're
Rife,
not audible, sir.
Yeah, I can.
Ah, sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry.
if
Sorry.
Rife were to write you a letter tomorrow, make sure it says, thank you for taking me your first step. My dear Toastmasters, take your first step today and think what your life will give it to you. Thank you. Over to you, Team Modi.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Satish, for your speech, which is truly inspiring and